welcome. We are going to talk about the pregnancy journey, a father's perspective. As we all know, fathers do not experience all the physical changes and sensations that pregnancy presents firsthand, but we sure do experience some changes in our lives. We play a critical role in supporting our partners emotionally and physically throughout the pregnancy journey. Join me as I share my experiences, thoughts, and tips on this incredible journey. I think I am pregnant. This is one of the best news a man could ever hear from his wife, especially if they are trying to conceive. It is also a scary prospect. This 5-worded phrase can set you on the course of calculating the cost of diapers right down to the cost of college tuition. Ladies, we really do think about that news like that. But all in all, we are very much excited to hear the news. First heartbeat. One of the first magical moments of pregnancy is the ultrasound. It is a humbling experience, seeing the small clump of cells and hearing the heartbeat of your very own baby. That is an awesome experience. For me, that kick-started that sense of responsibility for my little fella. By hearing the heartbeat, you got to know that something important, something bigger than yourself and more fragile than anything existed inside of your wife. Truly humbling and exciting. Learning about the stages of pregnancy, common symptoms, and the physical changes that occur can help fathers better understand what their partner is experiencing. It enables them to offer support, provide comfort measures, and be prepared for any challenges that may arise. Prenatal or antenatal visits. In my personal view, visits to the hospital for doctor's appointments were nice periods for me. I got to see firsthand the development of the baby, even though most of the times what the doctor was showing me on the ultrasound didn't look like what he was describing. These doctor visits were important periods for me. I got to ask all the nagging questions I had on my mind. I got to ask about all my curiosities. I mean, you would like to know if you can continue to have sex with your wife, right? I got to ask the doctor about it. He allayed all my fears. If there are no complications with the cervix, sex is highly recommended. I can see all the fathers smiling. Bonding with the baby. Even though the baby is inside the mother, fathers can establish a connection with the baby. You can talk to the belly bump. This is fun. I would speak to the baby every morning and evening, sing to the baby. And when you learn sex of the baby, you can address the baby by name. Trust me, it gets very exciting when the baby moves. When you talk, it kind of feels like he is responding to your speech. It's an awesome period. Tasks around the house. As the baby grows, the general comfort level of the mother will be compromised. As fathers, it would be awesome for us to take on additional tasks around the house. If the tasks can't be done by the father, it would be prudent to get help to come in and ease the pressure on the mother. What we did was to get someone to come home and help around the house with chores. That helps. Preparing for parenthood. Pregnancy is a time of transition, and both parents can use this period to prepare for the arrival of their baby. Attending childbirth education classes together, reading books on parenting, and discussing parenting styles and expectations can help fathers feel more confident and involved in the parenting process. I had read Every Woman by Derek Llewellyn Jones cover to cover like 100 times, so I guess I was quite prepared for everything. The only thing I wasn't prepared for was a premature rupture of membranes, PROM, and preeclampsia. Around the 34th week of our first pregnancy, we were unwrapping some gifts that had been sent us, and all of a sudden I hear, yikes, my water has broken. We took our bags and headed for the hospital, amidst all the confusion. We got her stabilized and they admitted. The pregnancy journey had been very smooth without any complications till now. I won't bore you with mundane details. Long and short of the story is that my wife's blood pressure shot up and we ended up losing the baby. It was a swift rollercoaster event for me. 1 minute there is fetal heartbeat, another minute there is none. Then the sad part of pushing out a stillbirth baby. That was a sad time for us. I wouldn't wish that for anyone at all. All in all, as fathers, we owe it to our unborn kids and spouses to be very involved in the whole process. Below is a summary of what to note. 1. It is normal to be anxious about the whole journey. You are human. 2. Be empathetic. 3. You are in this together. 4. Get involved and be involved. 5. Improve your financial situation. Pregnancy comes with a lot of purchases. Finally, remember that pregnancy is just the beginning. Cherish every moment because before you know it, you'll be chasing after a toddler. Embrace the challenges and the joys of fatherhood with an open heart and an adventurous spirit. That wraps up our episode on the father's perspective of pregnancy. I hope you found it helpful and insightful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, Bump to Teen.